Hi everyone, my name is Idil and welcome to my kitchen. In this video, we are making creme brulee together. I love creme brulee. It's a dessert that everyone loves. It's super silky, smooth. Today, we're going to make a healthier version. We're going to use oats, we're going to use coconut milk. It's going to be super simple and very delicious. Let's start. First off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that custard. It's not going to be as silky as our regular creme brulee because we're going to be using oats for this recipe. So it will be somewhere between an oat porridge and a creme brulee, but it's super tasty and it will, if you have a craving for a nice milky dessert, it will satisfy that craving, that's for sure. I have about a cup of coconut milk here, and you can use any milk really, any plant-based, or if you want, you can use cow's milk, will also be fine. So that's about 1 cup. And to that, I'm adding 1/4 cup of oats, rolled oats. I'm going to get some vanilla extract in there, and I'm going to put the heat on. And while continuously stirring, I'm going to cook this for about a minute or two. I don't want it really thick. I don't want it like an oat porridge, but I do want the oats to soften up a little bit and get a little bit more consistency. And then we're going to add the honey. So I cooked this about 2 minutes and it's not super consistent, as you can see. It's still quite soft and I want it like this. I want it like your regular creme brulee custard. And now I'm going to sweeten this up. I'm using honey. If you're vegan, you can use some maple syrup if you like. You can use sugar if you don't have honey, or maple syrup, or molasses. Molasses is also a great option. You can add in chopped apricots or chopped dates if you want to sweeten this without using refined sugar. I'm giving this a good stir. Make sure that honey is nicely melted. And I only added 1 tablespoon of honey because I'm going to finish this out with your regular sugar so that it looks like a regular creme brulee. And I'm going to simply transfer this to my ramekins now. And because this is quite soft, I'm going to do this with a tablespoon so that I have enough oats and enough milk. So the difficult part is done, which, as you can see, is not very difficult at all. What now we're going to do is we're going to wait until they've set. So I'll say about 30 minutes, and in about 30 minutes, we'll finish it up. There's going to be some fire action in the kitchen. Oops. Well, I'll figure this out.
1 hour later.
The creme brulee has now set, as you can see. When I kind of move it around, it doesn't jiggle as much. It still jiggles a little, but just a little bit. And now what we're going to do is we're going to burn some sugar for that beautiful creme brulee effect. You can use coconut sugar, you can use brown sugar, you can use refined sugar, whatever you want. And the amount of sugar that you're going to use will depend on how thick you want that caramel coating. So if you want it quite thick, then obviously go for more sugar. If you want it nice and thin, then a little sugar will go a long way. I like to do about a tablespoon on my each ramekin, and do realize that my ramekins are quite bigger than regular souffle ones. So that to me is perfect. And I'll just kind of distribute it evenly with my finger here. And this is why we waited for it to set, because now it's much easier. Just bear in mind that if you do make it too thick, then you're going to have some sugar that's not dissolved with the torch. So try to avoid that. And now we are ready for some burning. And do keep this at a distance. Don't hold it too close to your ramekin so that you can kind of like play it around with it and distribute it nicely without burning the sugar too much. And after this, if you wait for like 5 minutes, you can pop these in the fridge if you like. The longer they wait, the most crack you're going to get from the top coat. And what we do is just get in with our spoon. And here you go. As you can see, it's very silky and smooth inside, almost like creme brulee, but with oats, of course. And you can see the coating looks really nice. And when you eat it, the silky smooth custard combined with the crunchy topping will make a great taste. Yes, it's not your regular creme brulee, but it's really good. It's really good. Do try it. It's healthy, it's easy. You could even, like, if you have guests coming over, friends coming over, you could make this to them, and I guarantee you that everyone's going to quite like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and you can find my other videos. Please leave your comments down below, and I really hope to see you next time. Bye bye.